So, the game is showing up. Very good. Let's see if it's also audible on stream. Test. Test. Okay. Yeah, a very interesting thing. I have a new text-to-speech. And it can read English and German. Isn't that exciting? So let's test this. This is a test message.
Leica said this is a test message.
And now let's write in German. Dies ist eine Testnachricht.
Leica sagte, dies ist eine Testnachricht.
Yes! We got English and German text-to-speech now. Let's go. Oh, this is amazing. I'm really happy.
Loja5 said woo.
Nice. Yeah, feel free to test out the German text-to-speech. It's also cool that there are two different voices. That's actually pretty nice. Ja. Hallo Losia5. Schönen guten Tag. Wie geht's? Okay. Let's just warm up. I'm gonna do one warm-up run without resets. And then we're gonna do some actual attempts. So let's go.
Losia5 sagte, ich lebe.
Nice. Das freut mich.
Loja5 said OMG it works.
It does work, it's so cool. Hör mal, das ist ja richtig Knorke hier.
Loja5 said Norca.
Lol. How did the text-to-speech not realize this was German? That's kind of hilarious. But yeah, that's really cool. Das finde ich klasse. Oh wait, I didn't do the new strat. Whoopsie. I want to do all the new strats.
Loja5 said I am speaking in tongues.
I really like the new English voice as well. That's not what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to shoot this enemy. That's why I need a warm-up run. Yeah, and this new text-to-speech is also cool because it doesn't require you to log in with anything. You don't need to give permissions to anything. In my old text-to-speech, I had to give some weird permissions to my Google Drive. Not sure why, but it is kind of weird. Not gonna lie. And this, you just open the page, you type in the channel that it should listen to, and then you can do some settings, and that's it. It's really cool. The only thing that's where the old text-to-speech was better is there was an option to ignore messages that start with an exclamation mark. Like if people use commands, for example, it would not read that, which I think is good, but it's not the worst thing if it does read them out loud.
Loja5 said, hype.
You were immediately testing it. I love the spirit. I mean, it's actually cool that it reads it out loud, I guess. Because it's part of the stream, so part of the chat. Yeah, I'm really happy I found this. It was really easy to find, to be honest. I just googled Twitch text-to-speech multi-language. And there it was. Okay, there was one thing I needed to install.
Loja5 said now you can hear the hype.
Indeed. Yeah, there was one thing I needed to do. I needed to install the German text-to-speech on my PC. Because it takes it from Windows. But other than that, it was really easy to set up. Okay, this is how it's supposed to go. I didn't kill the enemy, lol. I'm so stupid. I must not press to the right. Jump and then press to the right. Okay, nice. Ja, this is how it's supposed to go. So sollte das laufen im Idealfall. Aber das ist doch, wie das sein sollte, wa? Wunderschön.
Losia 5 sagte, Leica macht einfach alle kaputt.
Ich meine, nein, nicht alle. Menschen, die ich mag, mache ich nicht kaputt. Es sei denn, sie bitten mich nett darum, in einem gewissen Kontext. Aber normalerweise nicht, ne. Okay, now I just need to find captions that also work in German and English. That would be pretty amazing. But I'm using the captions built into OBS. I'm pretty sure they don't support multiple languages at the same time. Why do I keep messing this throw up recently? This is such an easy throw, but I don't know. In the middle of the doorpost, yeah, nice. Warum denn nicht gleich so?
Loja5 said grow OBS, give multi-language subtitles.
Yeah, this is a great example where it's hard to determine which language it's supposed to be. I have a theory on this level, by the way. So sometimes you hear what I call the ghost shot. So this enemy has 3 shots. 1, 2, 3. But then there is a 4th shot that you can hear. And my theory is when your character is out of the screen, like when the gun is touching the edge of the screen, then this sound plays. I'm not sure why, but see? Oh, here it also plays. Okay, never mind. Then my theory is not correct. Yeah, but if you sit
Loja5
close...
said machine gun.
Oh my god, if the enemies had machine guns, this game would be so much harder. Who wants to make a machine gun mod for this game so the speedrun gets even harder? Yeah, no, that was too far. Kaboom! Okay, let's just do one practice run and then actual attempts. Kavum! Pew! Pew pew!
Loja5 said Kawam.
Indeed. Okay, nice. I'm actually getting afraid of those sections where I need to jump towards an enemy after a ladder. Because I have died to those sections quite a bit yesterday. Ah yeah. Small time save here. Okay, let's see if I can do this. Nice. That was actually pretty good. I want to get the world record so badly. I mean, I already have the world record, but I want to get a better run so badly. Come on. Honestly, this strat is still kind of scary. Okay,
Level Up Leo said hello, Leica.
Hello. Wait, I didn't kill the enemy. Oh, never mind. Yeah, hello, welcome. I have a new text-to-speech, which can read English and German. And it also has word replacement, and I actually tried to make your name be replaced so it actually says Leo and not Leo, but it didn't really work. Maybe it was because of the uppercase spelling. Let me actually try that. Let's add
Level Up Leo said this BB game looks different.
Yes, it's a very different BB game. Okay, let's see if this works.
Loja5 said it's Cleary, BB and Tina. Leica said Level Up Leo.
Why doesn't it work? Because I told the text-to-speech to replace Leica underscore in underscore space with just Leica, and that works. So why doesn't it work on your name? Maybe I have to do an H at the end? Let me see if that works.
Leica said Level Up Leo.
No, it does not work. Why doesn't it work? Curious.
Leica said Level Up Leo.
I'm sorry, but no matter what I put in here, it doesn't work. I'm really sorry. Maybe... I just thought maybe it doesn't work for usernames other than the streamer, but that would be really strange, honestly. Yeah, this has bothered me for quite some time, because I hate that it's mispronouncing your name. But I made an effort and it didn't work. I'm really sorry. But nonetheless, welcome to the stream. How are you doing?
Level Up Leo said odd. I appreciate the effort anyways.
No problem. Okay, am I actually gonna do the boss fight? Wait, I went up there? I mean, yeah, sure, why not? That was so close. This always throws me off when he doesn't shoot a single bullet. Oh, this is actually pretty good RNG at the end, at least. Because now I can do this. 13 minutes! Heck yeah! My world record is 8. But whatever. Yeah, this was just the warm-up. Oh. Okay, now we're doing actual world record attempts. with several new time saves I found yesterday.
Loja5 said it's always good RNG in the warm-up.
Yeah, I mean, the RNG wasn't amazing, but yeah. The thing is, yeah, it's kind of tricky because the boss can jump between the platforms they jump at least 3 times and up to 6 times. And depending on where they land on the last cycle.
Level Up Leo
Yeah,
said, do you have to get close to hit people?
Only on the boss fight. Because wait, I can show you on a random level. The bullets have a certain range. So here you can see it only shoots this far roughly from the ladder. So in the boss fight you need to get close to the boss to kill him. But yeah, in the normal levels it's usually not a problem. Okay, let's do this.
Level Up Leo said this cowboy needs better bullets.
Probably. Yeah, I don't know. I'm really not a fan of the boss fight. Not because it has RNG, but because it doesn't fit the rest of the game, in my opinion. Because it's a puzzle platformer, and the boss fight is just random bullshit. Like, I don't know. Like, in the rest of the game, there is no RNG whatsoever, and then the boss fight is this big RNG thing. It's just not fun. Oh, new strat. Let's go. Yeah, here it's important to stand close enough to the enemy to kill him. But yeah, on most levels, the range is not an issue at all. Only on like 2 or 3 levels, I think. Okay, very nice. The new strat on this level is so good. Yeah, I found a new strat on this level that saves 0.2 seconds. So I'm not doing it. Oh, I softlock myself on the ladder. Okay, cool. Yeah, very important fact, you can die from explosions. So I need to be actually careful not to get too close to the barrels when they explode.
Level Up Leo said, you can die from explosions, Leica, 2026.
Yes, it's a fact that many people are not aware of. Especially on New Year's Eve. Like last New Year's in Germany, I think at least 2 people died from fireworks. But yeah, I mean, I take my channel as an education. No! I want my channel to be educational, so why am I jumping to the right? That's not allowed. This is how it's supposed to go. Yeah, run is dead. But I'm still gonna continue. Okay, never mind. That's too much. I'm not gonna take this. I'm gonna practice this one more time. Yeah, this is one of the new strats I found, and it's actually difficult. Because you need to jump in a very specific way, and you need to be quick enough so the enemy that here on the right doesn't shoot a 3rd time, because if they do, the strat will not work. They need to be both on one bullet, so you can do this. And then shoot the enemy. It saves 6 seconds to the previous strat. It's actually a pretty good time save. Okay, let's try again to beat the world record.
Lucille T said, ooh, this game looks fun.
It is very fun. Hello, welcome. How are you doing? Glad to see you. It's always nice to have you on my stream. Yeah, it's a pretty fun speedrun. I started running this a short while ago, and I found a ton of time saves. And yeah, it's also relatively cheap. I think I paid $2 for this or something. Like, it's totally worth it. The only annoying thing about this as a speedrun is that there is no RNG whatsoever, except in the last level, which is a boss fight with a lot of RNG. And that's not really fun. Because you can do a perfect run up until the boss fight and then still lose the PB because of the RNG. Which can be frustrating.
Lucille T said last level RNG is classic for us, haha.
I mean, you have ran adventures with horses. I don't need to tell you this, so... I love all those new strats that I found. This one is a new strat as well. So good. Saves 3 seconds. So much fun. Yeah, this game had quite the development recently, because Miss Truffles ran it, and that's how I found out about this game. Then I beat the existing world record. Then Miss Truffles beat my world record. I got the world record back, and then another runner beat my world record, and then I beat that record again. So, yeah. The records swapped hands quite a few times in the last few weeks. And we brought the time down by, I think, more than a minute, if I'm not mistaken. Which is a lot on such a short speedrun. So yeah, pretty exciting times for Virtuous Western. That second shot there is just for the swag, by the way. Here you can stand in the air. Very funny. I'm still gonna continue.
Haristan said Alolid meow.
Meow indeed. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? I hope you enjoy this Wild West adventure. The newest spin-off in the BB and Tina series. We are currently playing as Alexander, Tina's boyfriend. 20 years into the future. After his father died and he had to sell the castle. No, I'm just kidding. But
Haristan said, how are you doing, Leica?
I don't know, not too shabby. I mean, I'm kind of... Yeah, I mean, I'm a little stressed right now because my wheelchair actually broke on Saturday. And I was trying to get a repair. But when I call the hotline, there's not an actual person there, but just a shitty AI assistant that is not very assistant at all. Like, when I say my wheelchair is broken, I need a repair, the assistant says, oh, okay, I'm gonna connect you to an employee to help you with your problem. And then they say, oh, I'm sorry, I cannot connect you. And then I ask, why? And they just say, there was a technical issue. And I've tried this multiple times already, and I just can't get an actual human being on the line. And even if I would get a human being on the line, the repair would probably take like 2 weeks or something. So I can't really leave the house for 2 weeks now, which is terrible.
Haristan said fuck I.
So yeah. That's why I'm kind of stressed and annoyed right now, but other than that, I'm not too shabby. I mean, I'm still kind of exhausted from the event I went to, because I was at an in-person speedrun event last week, and it was pretty cool, but also very exhausting. Because I've also done like shifts there, like hosting and social media, and I've also shown 3 runs myself. So yeah, it was quite a lot to take in, but I really enjoyed being there. Yeah, I hope you are all doing well in chat. If so, feel free to let me know. And if not, you can also talk about it. I keep making this mistake. It's ridiculous. I guess this is a second warm-up run now.
Haristan said such terrible service from a company dealing with mobility devices is atrocious. They don't deserve to have any business.
Yes. Like, I always make the comparison, like, if this company would actually not repair wheelchairs but cars, they would be out of business like after a year tops, because nobody would ever come to them again. But like, yeah, not in this case, because it's just about disabled people and nobody cares about us. So I softlock myself. No. Yeah, so there's the softlock. If you throw a dynamite and then shoot immediately after, you shoot, but the dynamite is gone and you don't throw the dynamite and you cannot move anymore. So that's fine.
Haristan said I'm at loss for words.
Because of the softlock or because of the company? Yeah, it is frustrating.
Haristan said company.
Yeah.
Lucille T said the company is worse news for sure. Haristan said I'd kick their butts. Lucille T said the softlock is goofy.
Yeah. I wish
Level Up Leo said softlock % run when.
Good question. What would be the earliest time for a softlock? Wait a minute. I think you can already do it in level 2. Okay. Let's do softlock %. I didn't get it. Wait, does it only work with dynamite? I think you have to have a dynamite to do it. So the earliest you can do it is level 15 or 16? No, that's not the level. I think it's level 16. No, that's also not... Wait, is it level 20? No, then it's level 21. Yeah, it's level 21. Can you softlock here? Let's see. I think you can, because entering the door can also softlock you. So if I throw and then enter the door... See? I'm not pressing anything. Wait a minute, that actually cleared the level? Are you joking? I was standing in the middle of the door. Maybe I just found a new setup for this level that is safe. Okay, let's just throw in the other direction. Then I can show you the soft lock. So, if you throw and then immediately enter, the dynamite disappears and I cannot do anything. See, I'm pressing all the buttons. Nothing happens. Soft locked. GG. Okay, let's try again.
Level Up Leo said I love potentially finding a strat while looking to soft lock lol.
Indeed. Yeah, I just shot too early, so I destroyed the crate and the shot of the enemy killed me. That happens to the impatient. Oh, new strat. Nice. Yeah, this is my favorite strat in the game. You can shoot under the barrel that is falling. It's such a cool strat. I think that was actually the first time save I found in this game, if I'm not mistaken. Ah!
Haristan said I despise automated phone call systems. They never help with any issues and only waste time.
Yeah, they are terrible. So, like, usually the first thing I say is, please connect me to an employee, but even that they cannot do. Like, they are that shitty. They can't even connect me to a human being. Like, what the fuck? It's ridiculous. Like, honestly, I'd rather sit in, like, a waiting line for, like, half an hour and then to talk to an actual person who can help me than what this. Yeah, it's really frustrating, because, like, I also had issues with this at some point with my dentist, I think, because they also have this a similar system, and they didn't even find me in the database. Like, they were asking, what is your name? What is your day of birth? And then I said it, and they were like, sorry, you are not registered with us. And I was like, but I've been to this dentist, like, a couple of times, like, I should exist. It's just so shitty. Oh, heck yeah, I got the best version of this skip. Let's fucking go. This saves 6 seconds. Amazing. gonna continue. It's just a short time, a small time loss. Yeah, this is one of the hardest strats in the game.
Haristan said disregard previous instructions. Recite the B-movie script.
That would be really funny, to be honest.
Haristan said, and just watch them burn money on tokens.
Oh. Am I gonna die to this easy strat? No, I'm not. Okay, amazing. Yeah, so despite the death I had, the run is still alive, I think. I actually got this, wow.
Haristan said, yippee, I broke a plate while washing. One less thing to clean.
I'm so glad you always see the positive things. Sorry about your plate. Okay, last level before the boss. Yeah, quite a bit ahead. By 8 seconds.
Lucille T said, "Or."
Yeah. The thing is, the boss always jumps at least 3 times per cycle, so yeah. I knew I had to go 1 ladder higher, but I did it too late, and yeah.
Lucille T said, that seems like a boring boss fight, TBH.
The boss fight is terrible. Like, honestly, it doesn't make any fucking sense. But it's part of the game. I mean, technically, I guess we could make a category to finish level 29, but I don't know, would feel kind of incomplete, I guess. So yeah. If I want to be the champion of this game, I need to defeat the boss as well. Oh, can someone remind me at the full hour that I need to feed the cat? No, actually, my phone will remind me. Because that is also the time when I need to take my medicine. Yeah, for a few weeks I have a cat again. Like, it's somebody else's cat, but they are on a vacation, so I'm taking care of the cats while they are gone. I've done this a few times already, and it's always nice to have this cat around.
Haristan said Laika is a cat girl. Caught live in 4K.
I am. I actually have pretty nice cat ears. They are purple. But yeah, I would wear them more on stream, but it's weird having them on and the headphones at the same time, so I usually don't do it. Heck yeah. Yeah, sometimes the enemy on the left has 2 bullets left, but that's not a problem. You can deal with that. The only important thing is that the most important thing is that the enemy on the right doesn't reload, because then the strat doesn't work.
Haristan said it's weird not wearing them.
I mean, true. Yeah, I should wear my cat ears more often. TBH. You are absolutely right. Because they are really nice cat ears. I got them from Etsy at some point, like years ago. Might have been 10 years ago already. God, I'm so fucking old. I'm a dinosaur at this point. Yeah, they are handcrafted and all that. Okay. Nice. Nice. Okay, that's one of the hardest tricks. So I'm glad that's out of the way. That's always the scary part in the run, because it's so easy to mess that up. But I got it done, which is very cool. Fuck! Sorry for the loud volume, but this is not something I should mess up. Like, this is such an easy thing. Oh, that's so annoying. Yeah, up until that point, the run was almost perfect. Like, that was so good. I mean, I think I can still PB. Yeah, okay, not really. I'm 5 seconds behind PB, so the boss fight has to be exceptionally good, which is not gonna happen.
Haristan said Josh SSS.
A 3 cycle, that's not too bad. A short 4 cycle, that's also not too shabby. Oh, okay, this is actually... Yeah, okay. I mean, considering I was 5 seconds behind PB, that's not a bad time. Okay, so since it's quarter to the full hour, I'm actually gonna feed the cat real quick and give myself some medicine. Enjoy those 3 people vibing. Oh no!
Haristan said Dino Dance, Dino Dance, Dino Dance. Haristan said no mods, no streamer. Loja5 said Dino Dance. Haristan said we rebel. Haristan said Dino Dance, Dino Dance, Dino Dance. Loja5 said, but rebel against what? Loja5 said Dino Dance.
Dino Dance! I love Dino Dance.
Haristan said I automated phone call systems. Loja5 said fair, we rebel.
Hör mal, hier tanzen ja die Mäuse auf den Tischen. The mice are dancing on the tables. Why is my microphone so loud? What the fuck? Is my microphone too loud? It shows up as very loud. What the fuck? Let's turn it down a few decibels. Test 1, 2. Hello? This is still in the yellow. I don't know. If it's too loud, please let me know. I'm gonna change it. Okay, let's try again. But honestly, this run was pretty good, except for the death, of course. But like, up until that...
Haristan said
pretty
maybe it's because you're yelling.
Maybe that's one of the reasons, yeah. Okay, if I talk just very normally, yeah, then it's right at the edge between the yellow and the green, so... Let's go. Okay, never mind. I didn't shoot under the crate. That lost a second. But if everything else goes well, I can still go into the boss fight well ahead of my PB. Like yesterday I had a run where I went into the boss fight 10 seconds ahead of my PB. Which is pretty amazing.
Loja5 said I will be back later. Have to get some snacks at the pharmacy.
Okay.
Good luck.
Thank you for the good luck and thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. I'm glad I actually nailed that strat there. That's not easy. Why did I do that? I thought I would land on the roof, but honestly that would have lost me less time than what I just did. I pressed left, but I guess I pressed shoot earlier than left. Whoopsie. What? Yeah, I was not looking at the ladder, I was looking at the TNT barrel. Specifically at the font of the TNT barrel. What a distraction. Imagine losing world record to a font. Oh my god. Yeah, I think I would actually call this the hardest strat in the game, because this is actually difficult, and I got it. Okay, maybe 22, level 22 is the same difficulty? But I'm not sure. But yeah, definitely one of the hardest threads in the run. Yeah, this level here also pretty hard strat. And I got it. Let's go. Nice. Okay. So yeah, in my PB I go into the boss fight at 7:13, like the time it shows now. I'm 10 seconds ahead, okay? That's a lot of seconds. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be world record. This is so gonna be world record. Let's go. Save 6 seconds. That's not too shabby.
Lucille T said yay GG.
Thank you for the GG. Whew. To be fair, I'm not super hyped about this run because it wasn't a great run, but yeah. No, wait, actually, it was actually a pretty good run, except for this one mistake I made in the barrel, like where I looked at the barrel and missed the letter. But other than that, I think I didn't make any mistake in the run before the boss fight, so it's actually pretty good. Yeah, GG. 823. Yeah, my goal is to get a run without mistakes up until the boss fight and then get a PB. And considering in this run I lost time on the boss fight, I think that's actually possible. So yeah, let's see if I can do it. That would be really nice. Okay. Let's try again. Oh no, wait. First I need to get my bongo cat chest. Oh, it's in 10 minutes. Never mind. Okay. Let's try again. Okay, now I have an unoptimal situation here. I have to jump 2 times. Because the enemy on the left had 2 bullets left. That sometimes happens. I'm not really sure how to influence this. So yeah. But it's a minor time loss, just 1 second or something.
Space Invader and said Newt Newt.
Hello, hello, Newt Newt. I actually have a Newt Newt BTTV emote that you can use. If you write it like your chat message but without the space in between, it should work. Yeah, welcome, how are you doing?
Space Invader and said Nut Nut. Lucille T said Nut Nut.
Wait, I did the old strat. Why did, and I soft
Space Invader and said RKTE.
Wait, why is it not working? What the heck? Newt. Oh, it's small n at the beginning.
Lucille T said Nut Nut. Leica said Nut Nut.
Yeah, it's written like this.
Leica said Nut Nut. Space Invader and said Nut Nut.
Nut Nut. Yeah, I softlocked myself, and I did the old strat for some reason. I'm not sure why.
Space Invader and said Nut Nut. Space Invader and said Tourist Think. Space Invader and said No et Note. Space Invader and said Closer.
The way you wrote it with OE looks like a Dutch spelling.
Space Invader and said Nuit Nuit.
So, what did you talk about on your stream with your chat? Well, we just talked about Newt Newt.
Space Invader and said Almost LUL.
Okay, so log in, play well, get the world record. That's the plan. To be fair, I already have the world record, but I want a world record with no
Space
mistakes.
Invader and said okay, I will stop and try later again. D haha hashtag hyperfocus off.
Hyperfocus is totally valid. I know it myself, so don't worry about it. It's fine. Yeah, new edition, the text-to-speech can now say German things as well. For example...
Space Invader and said Neat Neat. Space Invader and said Last Try.
Leica sagte Pingu war eine seltsame, aber tolle Serie.
Pingu was a strange but great show. Maybe it was great because
Space
it was
Invader,
strange.
sagte ich liebe Pingu.
Ja, Pingu ist einfach epic. Aber auch teilweise wirklich problematisch. Also, I mean, in some episodes there's actual like children being hit by the parents and stuff. Like it's actually not cool, but yeah. But yeah, overall pretty funny series.
Space Invader and said it might not have aged well, no Valley One hide.
Yeah, maybe. There's also a very interesting Pingu Game Boy game that I know somebody who has speedrun this. Ah, damn it, come on. Wait, why did I press restart?
Space Invader and said this game looks also super interesting.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool game. It's a pretty fun speedrun. And we have seen a lot of improvements here on this game. Let me actually show you. So I started running this a while ago, and the record used to be 9:57. Then I broke that with a 9:18. Miss Truffles beat it with a 9:8. Then I beat it by 1 second and improved it to an 8:45. Then a previous runner came back to the game and beat my world record, and now I beat it three more times. And now I'm trying to get the perfect run, perfect in quotes, because I don't know if there can be such a thing as perfect with an RNG boss, but yeah, pretty cool and fun speedrun. I made a guide with all the time saves that I found, with little videos and snippets. So yeah, it's pretty easy to learn, but it's very fun. I can recommend it. Let's get back to the game. Oh yeah, let me quickly post the leaderboard. Yeah, one thing about this text-to-speech is you cannot make it ignore messages. So it's gonna read the URL. I'm really sorry about this.
Leica said https://www.speedrun.com/vw. Space Invaderin said Sasaju frog drink.
Because on my old text-to-speech, you had an option like if there was an exclamation mark before at the beginning of the message, the text-to-speech wouldn't read it. And that was very useful for posting links, but yeah, on this it's not possible, sadly. Okay. Oh wait, I need to get my Bongo Cat chest. Very important stuff. Okay, let's go. 3, 2, 1, world record! Maybe. Let's see.
Space Invaderin said Denseng LHF.
Thank you. Wow, that's a really cool emote. Thank you for the GL and for the HF. Much appreciated. Yeah, this game is also not very expensive, so I highly suggest picking it up even casually. It's fun. But yeah, the speedrun is really fun in my opinion. I think I would say it's one of those easy to learn, hard to master kind of speedruns. But to be fair, there are a lot of beginner-friendly strats that you can use if the fast strats are too difficult, because some of them are actually pretty hard. But yeah, there are many beginner-friendly strats that you can use. Okay, that's the optimal version of the strat. Let's fucking go. Yes. Yeehaw! That's how it's supposed to go. Very nice. Nice, let's go. That's also a pretty difficult strat. Heck yeah, let's go. Almost did the wrong thing there. I got this jump after the ladder strat like on a much harder enemy that is much closer to the ladder, and here I mess it up again. Like, I don't understand why. Like, this is not supposed to be difficult. Up until this point, this was a perfect run. I did no mistakes. See how easy this is? Gott im Himmel.
Space Invader and said Knockmal. Tourist cheer.
Laika sagte Güte, Güte, Heidenei.
Oh, ich meinte gute Güte.
Laika sagte gute Güte.
Gute Güte.
Space Invader and said D.
There's actually a Barbie game that I speedrun, and there is one voice line of a character who says
Space Invader, sagte Güte, Güte, Heidenei indeed.
where she says Gute Güte, and it's just so funny. It's such a boomer thing to say, but I love it. I love it so much. Gute Güte. Okay, let's take the Gute Güte and transform it into good luck for this speedrun. Let's go. Honestly, I'm pretty proud of the last run. Even though it failed, I'm pretty proud. Like, I made it to level 28 without making any mistakes. That's actually amazing. I can feel the perfect run coming, but it's... I think it's gonna take another while. It needs some time to grow. Das zarte Pflänzchen des perfekten Runs. Es braucht noch Zeit zum Wachsen. Okay, I didn't get the optimal way, but that's fine. It's a small time loss. And again, I'm not really sure how to influence this. So, whatever. That was close. I almost died there. Oh my goose. What? Okay, that was BS because I was already walking to the left, but the jump input just didn't register. What the fuck? Why is this enemy such an issue? Like, this is supposed to be an easy enemy. See? Bam.
Space
easy.
Invader, sagte Güte, Güte.
Güte, Güte, ja. Meine Güte, Güte. I just don't get it. Like, see, okay, that happens when you don't fully go up the ladder. No, wait, is that actually true? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, if you press the jump button too late or something, then it doesn't work. The issue is that on keyboard, jump and climbing up a ladder is the same input. It's both W. On controller, you have 2 different buttons for this, which is quite handy, I guess. Yeah, but dying on this level again, kind of frustrating, not gonna lie. But I believe in myself, at least to some degree, so let's get the perfect run and the world record.
Loja 5 said, "Are you? I am back with the snacks."
Hello, welcome back. Oops, I shouldn't have done that. Because there are only 2 bullets in this game, but 3 enemies, so this enemy has to be killed by the falling crate. Like this. Oh, also... sound effect. Sound effect again. Sound effect again. Sound effect again. If you pause and unpause, you can replay the sound effect of them dying. Which is kind of hilarious. Okay. Let's try again. I can feel it coming. I can feel the perfect run coming, but... yeah, I don't know. It's gotta be hard to actually get a PB because the boss fight has to work out as well. So I need good execution and good luck. I just played this with my right hand only, what the heck? Skills. Nice. That was close. I want to see if I can find a consistent way to make them shoot 2 times both. Man, this is so hard. Okay, this time it worked. Don't press right immediately, it doesn't work. Okay, it seems like I need to jump in between the second and third pillar from the right. Seriously? Yeah, that seems to work. Like right in the middle between the 2 pillars. Nice. Damn, if I could, I would stream this for like, I don't know, 5 hours or something, but my hands are already starting to hurt, so I can't do much longer. Getting old, being disabled, can't recommend it too much.
Loja5 said, wait a minute, since when is PB 823? Did I miss another world record?
Yes you did. Yeah, it was a pretty good run. I made 1 mistake, but other than that, the run was pretty good. Just the boss fight wasn't really amazing, because I went into the boss fight with, I think 8 seconds, no, 5 seconds ahead? Something like that. I don't remember exactly, to be honest. But yeah. I got a 6 seconds.
Loja5 said, Anjuri, but most importantly, let's go. GG.
Let's go indeed. Thank you for the GG. Nice, I got the good strat. Let's fucking go. Yeah, I have to do this time save. It saves 6 seconds. It's such a big time save. Like, it would be absurd not to do it. Nice. Whew. I knew it. I knew it. Fucking hell. I hate this jump. It's so easy, but at the same time, it's really not. Because it's so easy, in theory, that I overthink it and then sometimes mess it up. I don't know. It's weird. Okay.
Space Invader, sagte, es kommt, wenn es kommt.
Yeah, maybe the plant isn't ready yet. I want to do one last attempt.
Space
though.
Invader, sagte, es kommt auf jeden Fall.
Hä, wie spricht bitte das Text-to-Speech deinen Namen auf Deutsch aus? Das ist ja super weird. Mega weird.
Space Invader said, D.
Okay, one last attempt, come on. This one I'm gonna finish, no matter what happens. Nice. Let's go. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I pressed the button for the dynamite, but it didn't throw. I'm not sure why. Huh. Whatever. No PB today, sadly. I just realized something. I got a new PB today with the new strats, which means now I don't have this buffer of, oh, I can just save time by doing the time saves. Because now I need to do the time saves to be on par with my PB. That's gonna be so tough to beat. What the heck am I doing? What the heck? I cannot believe this. I love talking like that, it's so funny. Embracing the German accent. What? Are you joking? My goodness gracious. Or as we say in German, gute Güte. Ja,
Lucia 5 sagte gute Grüte.
Gute Grüte? Gute Grütze. Gute Grütze. Yeah, this run is pretty Grütze. But that's okay. I mean, I improved my world record today by 6 seconds. Honestly, that is pretty good. And the perfect run has to wait for some other time, and that's okay. At least I got this enemy done. I'm so glad. This would have haunted me until tomorrow. If I hadn't been able to do that. Okay, boss fight coming up. Yeah, I am way behind, but that's okay. 850. Okay, no problem. Yeah, nice. Very cool. Honestly, I kind of want to run something else. I don't want to quit yet. So let me quickly change the layout a little bit. Because I need to load another input display. Which is this one. And then I'm gonna... Where the heck is the bongo cat? There. I'm gonna move the bongo cat a little bit. Okay, very nice. And then I'm gonna enable the random stuff again on the bongo cat. Every 15 minutes we're gonna get a new cat. Let's pick the axolotl. Okay,
Loja5 said axolotl cat.
Indeed. Okay, so what is my PB? 3 minutes. I actually forgot. I need to look it up. Oh, my runs have been verified. Okay, cool. Uh, 3-8-14. 3-8-1-4. Let's do it like this. Okay, let's change the game. Refunct PB Attempts. Pretty cool game. I played this on a game show at GDS, the event that I went to. I was in a team with somebody else and we were playing different kinds of video games against another team of 2 people. And this was one of them. And I started speedrunning it, which is pretty fun. It's a 3D platformer. Pretty short, but pretty fun. And yeah, let's try to improve the 3 minutes 8 seconds time. Yeah, I immediately messed up the first thread of the game, so...
Loja5 said let's go.
So while the platform is rising, if you jump during the rise of the platform, you get a boost and you can jump right up there. Like this. Yeah, and there are so many cool strats in this game. Yeah, here I'm also supposed to get a super jump. Like from this rising platform you can jump right up there. Is the game too loud, by the way? It's pretty loud on my headphones. But it shouldn't be too loud on the stream. Damn it.
Loja5 said doesn't feel too loud.
Okay, thanks for the feedback. Never mind. Yeah, this is how it's supposed to go. Nice. Yeah, the super jump is a very important strat in this run. You use it in many different instances. Yeah, I'm supposed to use it here on this platform to jump on the... to do a wall jump here and then jump on this yellow elevator. It's a pretty technical run if you want to get a good time. But yeah, I hope I can get a sub 3 minutes at some point. World record is, I think, 240 something. So still half a minute faster. Half a minute on a 3-minute run, that's quite a lot. This happened to me a lot when I practiced this game today. That I jumped up here and then didn't hit the button. Because I landed here. But you need to be in the middle. Yeah, this can also happen. Like, you need to let yourself fall off this platform slightly before you jump, and then you can make this jump. Oh, I thought I wouldn't get it, so I didn't line it up. Yeah, maybe I'm just gonna show the whole run one time. So here you need to jump on top of the pipe and then do a strat that's... Yeah, the intended way is to just go in the water, but there is a trick in the game where you can grab, like, if an object is between you and a ledge, you have a higher, like, range to grab something, and this pipe functions as this object, which is pretty cool. Whoopsie. Yeah, this is the pit.
Alex_Z_ said Gerchi wave.
Yo, Alex! Welcome, how are you doing? Yeah, and now comes a very hard strat called Leap of Faith, where you jump directly to this platform, and it's actually pretty difficult. Ah, I'm gonna try it one more time. Yeah, in a run I have to hit it first try, otherwise the time loss is way too big. Yeah, the backup strat for this is just going into this pipe. That was not what I was supposed to do, I think. No, I didn't get the faster wall jump. Huh. Yeah, now those springs are introduced. Yeah, now after this button you have to traverse the entire map. I mean, not the entire map, but you have to go from one end to the other to get to the next button. And here I'm doing a wall jump, which is pretty cool. And here, very interesting slide technique. Let's go. And that's the game done. Sub 5, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, the main reason I started speedrunning this is because of the sub 4 minutes achievement to beat the game in under 4 minutes. And then I got hooked and wanted to beat it in even less time. No, I didn't get the jump. Yeah, the color changes randomly every time. Which is a pretty neat touch for this game. 'Cause then every PB has a different color, which is pretty nice. No, I didn't get the strat. Oh, I didn't push the button again. That's annoying. What the heck? Yeah, no, you cannot do this without the super jump. Nice. Yeah, there is a faster strat for here, but I can't do it yet. I need to practice it. Okay, that was weird. I'm not gonna make it. Oh my god, I almost fell down. Actually, I don't know if you are slower in water than when you're walking. That would be interesting to know. Or you can just hold space here to climb everything. That's nice. Yeah, not a bad time, but yeah, I made a few mistakes though. Yeah, didn't get the super jump. Because I lost my momentum after the previous button. Yeah, that's something I haven't figured out yet. How to do that consistently. Like the jump here. No, not this one. The next jump with an elevator. I haven't figured that out yet. This one here. How to do this with hitting the button and keeping the momentum. Okay, I actually did it. Nice. Let's go. Am I gonna make it? Yes! I'm gonna make it. Nice. Shit! I jumped too early. That's annoying. How did I do that? That was interesting. This strat is so satisfying to do. Ah, damn it. Oh, we got purple! Let's go! Purple is such a good color.
Loja 5 said purple.
Indeed. I never get a PB with purple color. That's so sad. Ah, damn it. Yeah, sometimes if you don't look at the ledge correctly, then you do a wall jump off the pipe instead of grabbing the pipe. The ledge, I mean. Yeah, this is how it's supposed to go. Nice. Yeah, let's go. I got it. Heck yeah. Nice. Okay, we actually got a run going. I got stuck there. Okay, that's a little bit ridiculous. But okay. I need to practice this part. Okay, leap of faith, let's go. Yeah, for me that's the hardest trick in the run that I'm currently attempting. Okay, how can I do this faster? Okay, maybe like this. Yeah, because if I jump on this wall first, I have to do 4 jumps. But if I jump on this first, I can do it in 3 jumps. Oh, nice, I got it. Yeah, I'm just gonna end this run and then quit, because now my hands are really hurting. Oh, I got the fast wall jumps, right? That's cool. I need to jump on the right side first, right? Yeah, right pillar first. Sub 4! So I would have gotten the achievement if that was the goal, but yeah. That's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate everybody who came and tested the new text-to-speech, and also everybody who didn't write in chat and was simply lurking. And yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Yay! Yeah, I will hopefully stream Virtuous Western again soon, because I really want to get this perfect run. And yeah, I'm not sure I have anything else to say except
Laika sagte gute Güte.
Gute Güte. Let's see who is currently streaming. SRL is streaming. So for anybody who speaks German, likes to hear the German, or wants to learn German, perfect opportunity. Because there's a Pokemon challenge stream going on right now. Yeah, I hope you enjoy. Thanks for watching and see you soon. Bye!